Hi, CYF. It's sure good knowing you're out there in the world, sharing your faith and love for life, smiles, hope, encouraging nature, and just being your amazing selves. My name is Randy, and I had the honor of being a co-director of CYF Camp 1. And I want to start off by saying we really miss all of you. We miss sharing the holy ground of the Christian Conference Center with you. We miss you sharing your dreams and your struggles, compassion, silliness, wisdom, optimism, faith, hope. We miss the keynote time and meals in the lodge, and free time, family time, singing, the banquet and dance, worship, campfire, and even the bugs. Well, bugs maybe not so much. And most of all, we really miss getting to know you better for who God created you to be. The theme for my day of Keynote is Holy Cow, appreciation for cows and all of creation, and for the beauty we find in creation. Well, holy cow! You know, when we talk about camp, amazing things always happen. Thanks for moving right up here, holy cow. Oh, the cow does the jokes. Well, camp is about everyone being heard. See what I did there? I changed heard. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll leave the jokes to you.
What did the mother cow say to the baby cow?
I give up.
It's past your bedtime.
Ah.
Why did the farmer stop telling cow puns?
I have no idea.
Because he butchered every joke.
Thank you, holy cow. Why don't you just stay right here and join us for Keynote?
Count me in.
Oh, that's another thing I miss about camp. It's the humor, the smiles, the silliness, where we can just be ourselves. We can be corny and everyone still accepts us. We can be unique and do things a bit differently, and that adds up to something special in our time together. The world's full of unique and beautiful people doing unique and beautiful things. Because that's how God created it to be. From Genesis 1, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. I need this reminder that God created something from nothing, from scratch. That God made this world and made you to be beautiful and good so that it would bring joy to God and to the rest of creation. Have you ever sat and really looked at God's handiwork? The next time the night sky is clear, I invite you to go to a quiet place, away from all the city lights, away from all the noise, and notice the starlit sky. Notice how the stars seem to shine like diamonds. Or get up early one morning, really early, way before any of us get up, and see the stunning pastel canvas we call dawn. Or go for a walk on a windy day and notice how the trees are dancing. Or if you have a dog, notice the tail wagging and how happy the dog is when you get home. Or look up and watch a bird gracefully flying across the sky. Or see the vastness of the Grand Canyon, or a pod of dolphins playing together in the ocean. One reason I like camp so much is because it helps me take a step back towards these things. A step back towards all the good stuff God's created for us. By enjoying nature and reconnecting with one another, we're taking in the artistic wonders of God's hands. And this is something I need you to think about. Oh, as great as camp is and how we're all missing it, there's something unique and beautiful about how God's handiwork works. And that's that God's creation doesn't lose its beauty when it changes locations. The way Paul puts it in Romans 8, there's no height or depth nor distance that can separate us from God's love. God's creation is vast. Oh, yes, we've all experienced it in Newton, an amazing holy ground. But it's also in every county and town of Iowa and Minnesota and South Dakota. It's where you live. It's in every depth of every ocean and every corner of every continent. You can find beauty, God's beauty, right where you are. So be on the lookout for God's goodness in your family and friends, your neighbors and strangers, in yourself, and yes, even in cows. And Holy Cow, I want to thank you for joining us for this
moving experience.
Friends, you are amazing. You're sharing life and light in the midst of hard times. You give us hope for tomorrow. May you know in your hearts, God truly created something special when God created you. Hope we see you at camp next year.